Martin, and I'm the author of many, many books, as I tend to say in these videos. But anyway, I know this is a strange place to do the Darkness Falls chapters, but the girls are kind of loud inside, and I thought, you know what, we'll just come outside and get some air. So this is my front porch. They're working on the bridge over there, if you hear that background noise. So here we go. You know, you do what you can. Okay. Chapter 3, you chose Alice to seek. So here's Alice being brave. Alice's feet refused to move as the sound of heavy boots on hardwood echoed through the hallway. It sounded so much like her father, but she didn't want to believe it. What would he be doing down there with her? He had gone away a few months ago after all. He wouldn't be home already. Mama had said he'd been sent to Germany to fight Hitler. Alice just wanted him home. She missed him most of the time. Be brave, Alice, she told herself as her eyes darted to the corner she could huddle in. Maybe he wouldn't see her. But why was she hiding from someone she loved so much? She couldn't remember. Think. She held her breath and waited for the footsteps to stop in front of her. In just a few seconds, they'd be there. He'd be there. Her stomach nodded. She smelled the distinct odor of burning meat and rosemary. Such a strange combination. He was almost there. Alice shut her eyes, unable to help herself. She'd be brave, but only to an extent. There was only so much a person can do. Only so far a person could be pushed before she snapped. The footsteps were right on her. White invaded her vision, knocking her backwards. Hands clamped on her shoulders, squeezing tight. So tight she let out a yell. Don't let go. Come back, Alice. Come back to us. She stumbled backward, her eyes still closed, still blinded by the brightness, and she fell. She fell backwards, not hitting the floor, not hitting anything. She expected to have the wind knocked out of her at any minute, but nothing happened. Alice just kept falling. The wind whooshed her hair around her face, and her gown tangled around her legs. She smelled the burning meat. She could hear the voice above her. Alice, she fell, and she fell. Until finally, Alice hit something very soft. The blinding white light disappeared, and she tested her eyes to see if she could open them. Sure enough, it was a room, not the hallway. It most certainly wasn't dark. It was as crisp white as any room could be, and Alice laid on a mattress which wasn't entirely comfortable, but called to her to lay against it nonetheless. She was so tired. Despite the voices she'd heard in the hallway and the footsteps that tracked her down, no one was in the room with her. No voices, no music, nothing. No burning smell, no smell at all. To her right, something caught her eye. A door. Alice placed her feet on the floor and stumbled over to it, unsure why her legs felt so wobbly. A keyhole. The door was locked on the inside. The key. Alice opened her hand to reveal the key she'd grasped the entire time. It seemed to fit the lock. She could get out. She could be free. You go out that door and you'll never be free. Alice jumped at the sound of the deep male voice, her father's. She turned and gasped when she saw him, as handsome as ever, but in his army clothes, just as she had seen him last. He smiled at her. He never smiled. The burning smell invaded her nose again, making her sick. Alice, stay here with me. You can't go out there. Bad things are out there. You need to stay here and get help. You need help for what you've done. You need to stay here. You need to stay with me. What should Alice do? Leave the room or stay and wait for help? You decide. Leave a comment in the comment section below. My arm's getting tired. Sorry. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me if you want Alice to leave. There's the old bicycle. Tell me if you want Alice to leave the room with the key that she's been holding on to and desperately wants to use, or if Alice should stay and see what's going on in the room and what her father, if it is her father, has to say. Leave a comment. The winning team will be announced probably Monday morning. I'll give you till Sunday night, and we'll see where Alice's adventure goes next. You get to decide. You can be good to her or, you know, not. Thanks for doing Darkness Falls with me. I really appreciate it. It's really fun. I love it because I have no idea what you're going to vote for, and I don't know what chapters are going to come next, so it's fun. I love it. It's it's new. It's exciting. So I hope you like it too. Be sure to share with your friends. Tell them about it. Subscribe if you've not subscribed before, because you don't want to miss out when I do videos like this, or the 30-second writer tips, which I actually love to do, and or other videos. Might do more vloggy stuff. And, you know, like this video if it's any way helpful to you, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.